What's up guys, welcome to another video on Salesforce Gold. Guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can call your prompt templates using REST APIs, and we are going to use Postman to do that in this video. I'll be using the same prompt template that I had used in my previous video, which was calling prompt template using LWC and Apex. So if you have missed the previous video, I'll be leaving the link of that video in the description of this video below. So let's start with this video guys. I'm Kapil, your host, and you're watching Salesforce Gold. Alright guys, let's start today's video. So the video is going to be pretty straightforward and simple. First, let me show you what we did in the last video if you were not there with me. So we have created a Lightning webcam button. It's here, and there's a button on it. And on the click of this button, we are calling a prompt template using Apex. It is being called. So if I'll click on this button, so it is calling the prompt template in the backend. And here you go. So it is basically generating the social media post, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Slack for the specific adventure activity that I'm having in my environment. I'm passing the record ID dynamically in the prompt template, and based on the record ID, it is going to give me the return. So the similar thing we'll be doing using REST APIs and Postman as well. Let me show you the prompt template as well. So there's nothing extraordinary there. We'll go to prompt builder. And adventure promotion. This is my prompt template name, accepting a single parameter, which is a record ID of the adventure master object. Now let me show you how you can do similar using your Postman. Okay, so first you need to make sure you're logged into Postman, and then you need to search for Salesforce Platform APIs by Salesforce Developer here, as you can see. So I'll click on it. Okay, I'll create a fork here. And as this is just for the demo purpose, I'll leave the values as it is. You may configure it as per your requirement. Like if you want to have a specific label, you can do that. Now it will open the workspace, and you need to go to authorization and create a new token here. So as I have already logged in into my Salesforce environment, it is just asking me to provide permissions so that Postman can access my environment. If you're not logged in already, it is going to ask you to log in using your credentials first, and after that you are going to get the same screen. So I'll click allow, proceed. And now from this screen, you need to make sure that you are copying this instance URL. So I'll just copy it here and make sure to click on use token as well. So now the token has been added already. Okay. Now, as you have copied the URL, what you need to do is you need to go to variables and search for endpoint, I believe. Yeah, endpoint here. You just need to paste it and hit Command S or Control S to save the changes, or you may be seeing a button on the top right corner on your screen based on the application you're using. Okay. So we have saved the endpoint URL. We have generated a new token as well. Now let's see how it is going to work. So here on the left pane, if you'll see, if I'll go to connect Einstein and generate response based on prompt template. So it is basically going to hit an API call, which will be generating the response based on the provided prompt template. And in our case, it is going to be the adventure activities prompt template. Okay. Now, as we are here, so first we need to provide the prompt template name here. So in my case, the prompt template name is adventure promotion. The same I have used here as well in my Apex. Let me quickly show it to you. So I'm continuously uploading my code for the videos that I'm making on my GitHub repo. So in case if you need any specific file or you need to review a specific code block, feel free to go do that. So here I'm in LWC with prompt. I'll go to classes. This is my controller, and this is the Apex class that I had used in the previous example. So what I'm gonna do here is I will be just copying the name of the prompt template from here, which is adventure underscore promotion, and I'm going to paste it here in the value. So now I have added the prompt template API name. The only thing which is missing here is the ID of the record, the adventure master record ID. So that is something you need to pass in the body of this template. What you can do is you can simply click on this body tab, and here you will be able to find the existing body input params. You can simply remove it. So in the Apex, I was able to do that using the map of input parameters. So basically, I was having a value map of input parameters, and the same thing I'm going to do in the REST APIs as well. All right, now on this screen, you can simply remove your input parameters. And I'm going to use the same that I had used in my Apex. So I'll start with input params. Okay, and here we will create a value map. All right, here I'm going to take my parameter, which I can simply copy from here. We'll be populating adventure activity as input because that is my parameter name as well. And now inside this adventure activity, we are going to populate the value of this parameter, which is going to be ID. So we'll do value. Okay. And here I'm going to do ID. And this is the ID. Let me check if it's the same record. So the ID is coming here automatically because I have already tried it, of course, before creating the video. Okay, so the ID also looks fine. The data looks good to me. Okay, it is saved now. Now let's try to run it. So if I'm going to run it, it is going to show me the details that I'm getting here. Okay, so let's try it out. Okay, cool. As you can see the response here, where we are getting response for Twitter. Here is Twitter, LinkedIn, and Slack as well. So in my Lightning Web component, actually, I'm having a functionality which is basically displaying the text according to the social media handle. But here, as it is Postman, it is going to return us the plain JSON response, and that's what I was expecting here. So that is the way using which you can have your prompt template call from using REST APIs. And that's how it is going to be. Let me quickly show it to you for one more record. Let's say if I'm going to select an activity, sunrise trek, I will copy it here. Let's see it here as well. And meanwhile, I can paste it here. Okay. Yeah, so here you can see the LinkedIn, Twitter, and Slack post, experience the sunrise track, some details about the activity, duration, price, and all that. And now here also, if I'm going to hit the send button, it is going to send the request to my prompt template and get the result accordingly. Okay, and that's how it is going to be. So that it is for today, guys. If you would like to have the complete code of this response, request and response, and the previous Apex as well, you can simply follow my blog, which is Salesforce Bold. For each video that I'm creating, I'm writing a blog about it as well, where I am basically having the details of the actions that I have performed so far with the complete code. So make sure to follow it. That it is for today, guys. If you like today's video, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.